and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming through. If you are new to my channel, my name is Nneka aka Nneka F, and I welcome you all to my channel. So I would first like to start this video off with apologizing for being gone for a while. I definitely have been gone for like over a month. And I feel bad because, not just because I wasn't, present, but I feel bad because I have been, really trying to be consistent. And if you watch like my last, 4 videos or whatever, I was pretty much doing my Sunday thing. At least I was trying to. I was trying to stay on top of it and be here and be consistent, because that's like pretty much one of the only ways that you can grow your channel, is to be consistent. So I'm not gonna get too much into it as to why I've been gone, but there's definitely been a lot going on in, non-virtual life for me. I will say this, that over the time that I've been gone, my mom tested positive for, C19, and, things weren't looking good. And I was extremely distraught. For those of you who know me personally, my mom is like my everything. And, it wasn't looking good for a while. And, it was like coming to a head when I was like preparing for an exam, and it was like the day before, and I'm hearing all this, oh my God, we don't know if, we're gonna make it to the next day type of thing. And I was like beside myself. This past month has just been extremely emotionally draining for me, mentally draining for me, which, pours into physically draining for me, spiritually draining, all types of drains, especially like I can even say it was financially draining, because I had to go to the Bronx 2 times. I went to the Bronx 2 times in 2 weeks. But I will say that, my mom did come out of it. She didn't succumb to the virus. So I'm extremely grateful. She's here. She's alive, and I'm just so grateful for that. Because so many people have lost their loved ones, and just do what you can to avoid being sick and getting sick. So yeah, it's just been a lot. And then, because of everything going on, and I'm not even going to get even further into it, but it runs way deeper than that. But, everything that's been going on in my life has just like caused me to get behind in my work and my schoolwork. And, I've been basically playing the catch-up game for the past few weeks now. And, I brought back the red. I brought back Lola. So thumbs this video up if you like her. Yeah, so it's been me catching up. I actually just came back home from bowling. I haven't bowled in years. I didn't strike. I didn't get not one strike. I'm very, very sad about that. But I've been just trying to kind of like build a support system, because I don't really have, that much of a support system in my life. And, in the end, I'm sure you've heard of this before, but no man is an island. And even when you feel like you don't need people, you low-key need people. Even if it's one person, even if it's 2 people, you need a support system to get through life. I'm sorry I'm saying all these ums. I'm trying to make sure that I make sense as I go. Either way, this is just where I am, and I apologize for not being here. But I'm here, and I'm gonna try to stay consistent. I'm just gonna try to be on top of things in terms of like sneakers, because that's what I've kind of been doing with most of my recent videos. I definitely took a lot of L's on any of the sneakers that I wanted over this past month. So that would include the Yeezy 700 V2 creams. I really wanted those because I never got the statics. The first ever V2 pair, I never got those, and I really wanted the cream ones. And because of everything that was going on, that day, that morning, it totally slipped my mind. And when it's a sneaker that I actually want, I usually have alarms. I usually do all of these things to prep for it. None of that happened. And then I was just feeling some type of way. I had to go into my living room and do some yoga. And of course I chose to do yoga at 9 a.m. when it dropped on Yeezy Supply. So yeah, that didn't work out well. And then by the time I remembered it, it was already like 9:45, the sneakers was gone. So that wasn't, the wave for me. And then I went on Adidas Confirmed. Adidas Confirmed is 100% trash. If you go sneakers was bad for Nike, Adidas Confirmed, at least for me, Adidas Confirmed has always been trash. And I'm usually, when it's a sneaker I want, I'm usually, thankfully, knock on wood, blessed to get the sneakers that I want. I'm not always getting every single sneaker, but when I want something specific, I put out that energy and I get what I want. But when it's Adidas Confirmed, for whatever reason, it don't work for me. It just does not work for me. You might think, oh, why are you caring about sneakers right now? But it's like, when you are not feeling good, sometimes, opening that package, and maybe that's not really a good thing to say or whatever, but sometimes opening that package and getting something that you low-key might lift your mood a little bit, especially sneakers. Sneakers lift my mood when I actually want them, when I really like them. And not being able to do that, or not being able to get that package, I was like, dang. But at the same time, I'm like, looking at the bigger picture, I took a W when it came to my mom. I'm okay with taking L's with sneakers, you know what I mean? So, I had to look at it like that. But I was still like, dang, I wish I, got at least one of the sneakers. I didn't get not one foam runner, nothing. Yeah, but that's just what it's been. I did recently order a pair of Ultra Boost, like the Climacool Ultra Boost, and I'm waiting for that to come in so that I can do an unboxing for you guys. I did. I'm not gonna do an unboxing because it's now old. I had purchased them in March. Recently, some of the DNAs have been attractive, in my opinion. So I did get these Ultra 4D 5.0s, and I just really, really like them. And I got them about a month ago. I think that's when they dropped. And I wanted to do an unboxing, but I'm sorry, I couldn't be on camera. I was just trying to get my life together and be able to stay sane in a world full of heartbreak and disappointment and so on and so forth. And it's like, it's not all bad. Life isn't all bad. It's just sometimes it's hard to see the good when a lot of bad is happening all at once. You know what I mean? But here they are, and so when the 4D first dropped, it dropped with like a gray, or like almost like a silver, because this was like silver, and then the black with the blue part here. And so I had gotten the black, but I missed out on the gray ones. And so when I saw that the DNA version came in like a gray color, I was like, all right, I'm gonna get it. And then this is a nice little cute little touch to have like the ombre pink and orange here. So I was like, this is fun. It's fun. And we already know that the 4Ds are super, super comfortable. So I definitely can't wait to wear these. I mainly did this video now because initially I was supposed to get my package for all the people who watch me who are into makeup. I had, you know, gotten a couple of things from the Sephora VIB sale, and I wanted to show you what I got. And it's supposed to be delivered today, and then all of a sudden it's not being delivered today. So it wasn't always like this, but as I get older, I've just become more and more private with my life, and I wasn't always like that. I'm usually like, I'm always chatting. I meet someone brand new, they usually know pretty much half my life story. When I meet someone on the train, you know, not on the train, I'm being dramatic, but like sometimes I would just tell my life story because, you know, someone was there to listen and it was nice. And I just learned, you know, start to build your circle. Build your circle. I have a very small circle. But again, we all need that type of support. And something that I've learned, unfortunately, over the past couple of years and even more recently now, people who are related to you aren't always family. And so I've been really just trying to build my own circle of family, so to speak, because the people who are supposed to be family just ain't. And it's disappointing, and I feel like I'm grateful that I got through it and things are looking better. And I'm getting better. So, and it could be worse. Like things could have been worse, but they're not. And I sometimes hate that I have to think like that all the time. Like when bad things happen, I don't always feel like, okay, let me just acknowledge that this is terrible. You know, I always have to think, yo, it could have been worse because, you know, X and X and X and X and XYZ could have happened and it didn't. So let me just be happy here. But it's like when you do that, a lot of times you're just not acknowledging that this is what you're going through. You're not acknowledging your feelings. And I'm working all of that out. I'm, you know, in therapy. I'm dealing with life as best as I can. So I just want to show you these sneakers. I wanted to, you know, just reach out to you guys and just thank you for continuing to stay with me and support, you know, by watching. Please do not forget to thumbs up this video if you liked it, for, you know, whatever it is that I provided just now. I'm telling myself this and I'm telling you this. Whatever you're going through, whatever you might be going through, just know that there is light at the end of the tunnel. You can build your own support. If you don't mess with your family, or your family don't mess with you, that doesn't mean that you may or may not want to take the opportunity to maybe try to mend things. But if something is broken and can't be fixed, you can build your own circle. And sometimes your friends are better family than your real family. I'm gonna leave it there. I thank you all for your love, your support. I'm just giving glory and honor to God because I'm gonna say it, it could have been worse, but it's not. And I am just really, I'm okay. I'm getting better. Every day I'm getting better. So that's it for this video. I hope I didn't depress you because that's definitely not my intention. And hopefully by next week when I post the video, you guys will see what I got from the Sephora VIB sale. And you'll also see sneakers. So I got 2 videos coming for you. I'm gonna just try to make sure I stay on top and stay consistent. You stay with me, I'll stay with you. And we just have a great mutual relationship. That's what I would really, really, really love. Thank you again for your love and your support. I love you all. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.